One of us is going to be inside each other. I'm next to the pumps.
Yep, that's where I currently am at the moment, Empire, so you'll probably spawn onto my aircraft.
Well, there isn't much gates, to be honest.
Okay, so now you guys should see me. But I have no visual on you guys now, so what the hell is going on?
Alright, you should see me
Okay,
too.
I see Chops, but I don't see any of you guys.
Yep, I'm inside someone.
Okay, there we go. Devs, just come on. I'm going to start getting my clearance ready.
Dev, why are you parkour kid?
Guys, I'm going to be taking off from 1-4 right.
Copy, I'm just still setting up.
Kilo Charlie Hotel. Cleared to land. Runway 32 left. Cleared to land. Runway 32 left. Kilo Charlie Hotel.
I forgot the ILS. I'm going to set the ILS up now, which is going to be 11010. And 335. This is the reason why I like this aircraft. All my ILS systems just on this little bit here on my screen. Where the autopilot switches. Okay.
Foxtrot 675 Heavy, IFR to Sydney, ready to cut. Quebec Foxtrot 675 Heavy is cleared to Sydney Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 900,000. Departure frequency is 126.5, squawk 7566. Quebec Foxtrot 675 Heavy, cleared at Sydney Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 900,000. Departure on 126.5, squawk 7566. Quebec Foxtrot 675 Heavy, reback is correct. Contact ground on 118.7 when ready to taxi.
50 plus gamer has started. This is nothing like in real life.
Okay, there we go. 50 is live, so this thing is happening.
Okay guys, so keep in mind you need to fly around 30,000 feet. It is 2 hours journey. So 30,000, go over 300 knots so we can get there on time.
Mountie Round, Quebec Foxtrot 675 Heavy, ready to taxi IFR. Quebec Foxtrot 675 Heavy, taxi to and hold short on runway 32 left using taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready. Taxi to and hold short runway 32 left using taxiway Alpha. Quebec Foxtrot 675 Heavy.
There we go.
I just see a blank screen, Jay.
I'm just going to give FSX high priority so it doesn't lag as much.
Who's in the Jetstar?
Set priority high and affinity to all three that I've got spare, so that should be good. Dev,
Yeah, go on.
You're showing up as a Northwest Airlines 73 for me.
Okay, I'm actually a Qantas Spirit of Australia.
That is so weird.
What's coming up for me? I don't get an answer.
And Chops and Empire are showing as a Boeing Skin 73.
At least someone's showing up as EasyJet, just a jet star. Yeah, it must be 50. He's already loaded up. Oh, just taking some pictures.
Okay, so we're just waiting on 50 and then we can get moving.
Who's taking off first? That's the question. You? Jay? Maybe?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Captain Defiant. I didn't see you in the chat, so Jay, I apologise for that. Thank you for being on time. I know you had a few issues with whether you'd be on or not tonight, but thank you very much. And Dev, how are you?
Fine, thank you, 50. And you?
I'm fine, to be honest. Do you know what's up with me? I'm kind of like, I don't want to kind of put anything on me. I kind of rushed around because I wanted to see, you know, with it being Friday, finishing work, I'm on the tram, I have to come home, and it was a matter of, I've not been home that long, had something to eat, and I've tried to get set up. So that's the reason I'm probably, 5 or so minutes late. Empire, thank you very much for the link as well.
But firstly,
Empire can't hear me.
But firstly, how are you?
Empire, Empire, Empire.
I think Empire's just gone AFK for a minute.
I'm here. I'm just.
He's here. He's just doing stuff. Empire's one of these guys where you've got a very strong focus point, which means
Discord
if anyone's talking
playing
to you,
app.
okay, well, no worries. Well, Moodbot's back on because I had to wait for that as well.
I know.
So if I don't get any commands or things ran, guys, it will be down to the fact that Moodbot isn't running right because I've had to get Moodbot to moderate itself on my channel.
They had a big update. That's why.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, some kind of update or system crash.
Okay, well, I'll have to look at if they've had an update. I'll see what they've put in. If it's a system crash, we'll work out whether it'll run the commands that it normally runs because I've changed a few things, just a little, just corrected some times and that on my schedule that comes up. So, right, baby is here, 50 and waving. Hello, is it baby Josh? No, I'm talking to somebody on the street. I've got a son called Josh, so when I mention it, he says hello to me because I've got the door open. So, guys, thank you very much. Can I have a sound check on the game? Does the game sound okay? Hopefully, I'm going to just log in.
I can lip read, but I don't have the
Yeah,
volume up.
that's fine. That's fine. Right, okay, so if my calculations are correct with what was put into Discord, we should be at, is it Launceston? As
Launceston.
starting. Right, wonderful. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is bring you guys into the chat. Just give me a second. And from the top, can we start with Captain Defiant? Would you like to say hello to the guys in the chat?
Hello.
Wonderful, you are loud enough. Yeah, I did hear it. Thank you very much. I'm just trying to set up. Who else do we have? Dev, would you like to say hello to everybody in the chat?
Good evening, everybody.
Thank you very much for that. And we have Empire. Would you like to say hello?
Hello, everyone.
Right, wonderful. Thank you, guys. I've already put all the flight stuff and everything in. So if we can set up to get ready to take off. I've got a taxi because I've gone to a gate. Okay, guys?
Yeah, it's right. I've got to taxi as well because I'm at the
We
gate.
all at the gate.
Wonderful. That's what I like.
Even Chop Suey.
What?
I'm not joking.
Yep, Chops is here as well. He's on FS Cloud.
Seriously?
Yep.
Oh, that's nice.
5 of us.
Right, I've got to go to runway 32 left, turn on progressive taxi, which I have done. I think I've got to go to 11,000. Now, I haven't done this flight, so, and do you know how I feel
So
tonight?
you're basically me then.
Say that again, Jay.
You're me.
You're breaking up, Jay.
Hello.
That's better.
Give me a minute. I'm having some internet problems.
No worries. I think we're all having that. We are, let me turn my flight directions on. Flight directions are there. And I've got the flight set. Right, so guys, from what I'm aware, do we have an ILS for YSSY?
Yes.
Yeah, 50. I've pinned a message into the flight sim room with all the ILSs and headings.
Ooh, look at the days. You know what? We are so organised, I'm embarrassed. Rexpert, good morning, sir, and this is for you.
Jay, you've gone offline.
Right, let's go to the flight sim room.
Oh, Jay has disconnected.
All right, here we
Guys,
go.
can you hear
right,
me?
okay, so.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I like that. So that's Melbourne. Right, okay. So runway, oh, that's nice. So me, I'm never bothered about what runway I'm coming on. So it's, I'll set the ILS up now for me, which is 109.90. Yeah, that's the one I had. I love when people do that. What does NVM stand for?
Never mind.
Oh, okay. Sound seems okay. He can't stream and play. His bandwidth is too low. Oh, okay. He's talking to you, Jay.
Who is it?
Your bandwidth is just a bit too low. It's because you're on your laptop, that's why.
Yeah, who is it?
Kets. So, on occasions, you may go out on sound. Right. That's 90.
Test, test, test. Can you hear me?
So, that's that one set. I won't arm that just yet.
I am going to take 3-4 right on arrival.
Well, I'm going just to runway 7. I don't, things like that don't bother me. I love to try something different, as you know. Right, 061.
Yeah, I'm taking it as a visual 3-4 right though.
I'm talking, don't think you hear me. No, we don't, Empire, and there is nothing going over your icon as well.
Okay, 109.335.
Okay, Rexper? I've got myself a lemonade here because I need something to keep my voice clear. Right, wonderful, guys. So, by the sounds of things, I've just got to log in.
settle for 3-4 right,
Thank you.
just in case I need it, but doubt I will.
You should be okay.
Testing.
Wonderful. We have Empire in the room.
Yeah, the problem is, I was in game, but Discord doesn't work when I'm clicking on the game. But if
You need to run Discord in administrator
yeah, I
mode.
just did it. That's what I forgot to do.
Oh, there you go then. So it should be okay for now. Right, let me just get this set. That's
Right,
fine.
I wanted to say, how are you, 50?
I'm fine, to be honest. I think what happens with me is because I want to get a good stream going, I kind of sometimes I rush around. I'm like that. I'm like a bullet in the china shop at sometimes. So I've been trying to get myself some food, just help my son out a little bit, and then I wanted to go live, you see, and I had a bit of an issue loading the game because it had a sound in it, and it was down to the fact that when I loaded it in, for some reason I pressed the button and the landing gear went down, and it kept continuously running the alarm.
Oh,
So I
dear.
had to reload the game again because it wouldn't turn off. Right, let me get the map up.
Well, I'm ready to reverse.
Right, so guys, I think I'm all set. Let's get some sound here. And let's have a look outside. So guys, this is... Oh, we're all here. Look, who's in the jet too? Oh, this is nice. All 4 aircrafts side by side.
Yeah,
So I think what it is, and we've got... I think that's Kets. No, is that Empire? Far side.
I'm still parked at the gate. I'm next door
Right,
to
okay.
a
So what we'll
fuel
do,
pump.
go for okay. Right, what we need to do is, if you guys want to start pushing back, because there's 5 of us at the moment, and looking at how we're all positioned, we need to make this look a little bit realistic. So, who's taxiing straight away now, going straight? That will be Empire, I think. No,
No,
Kets.
I'm parked.
No, that's Chops.
Oh, wonderful. Chops needs to... I'm sure Chops is part of my Discord, but look, if he wants to talk, Chops is one of these guys where he can more or less do what he likes. He supports the stream enough. I give him free run for the time being. Right, okay, so Chops is off. Empire, I think you've just...
Yeah, I'm starting to push back.
Right, okay, that's fine. I'll let you go.
I'm behind Chops. I'm just making sure he's going way before I do, because I don't want
Yeah,
to have an
okay.
air collision on the flipping ground.
So Chops is off. I was going to call him Cheps then. Who's Cheps? For some reason, I've got a countdown here now, and I'm going to try and work out whose birthday it's countdown for. 1 second.
It being the calendar, birthday calendar.
Oh, and he's not here. It's Adonis. According to my countdown calendar, it's Adonis's birthday today. Yep, 23rd, and it will go off in 40 odd minutes while we're in the air, which is good. Right, that's set. That's all set.
I like your skin.
I'm ready.
I like your skin.
I got it the other day, and I thought it'd be nice and funky. Let me just have a look what you guys are doing, because I've got the stream open. So you're in a what is that? Is it a Qantas?
Who? Yes.
You.
I'm in a Qantas with a special. Well,
mine's
let me get a proper camera angle for you. There you go.
I've got that one. What is that? That's a 737 though, isn't it?
747.
747.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, I like it. It has to do with the football. If you
I've got that one. The Wallabies, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got that skin, but mine's on the A380. Then we've got Jay. Jay, what are you actually? You're flying a 737.
yep, Qantas 73.
Wonderful, same as me. Right, okay.
I'll give you a outside shot in just a second.
Yeah, as soon as you've taken off, kiddo, no rushes. Right, so that's nice. I'm glad that we're all kind of on time. Let's see what happens now. Woo, dear.
I believe you're just taking off into me, 50.
No, I haven't moved.
Okay, let's roll then.
Yeah, I will always be the last one to take off. So let's give ourselves a bit of space on the taxiing, please, guys.
I see a plane on the runway. Just landed.
Who?
Don't know. I just see a
Not
very...
me, 'cause I'm taking off 1-4 right now.
Right, I can see where Jay is.
Oh,
I
it doesn't
can.
matter. It's a
I am the
goddamn
only
AI.
one that gets sad because you have to wait months for a new season of your favourite film series. Yes, you do. I don't get upset about it, Rexper, but I've been watching what is it called? Sneaky what is it called? Something Blinders.
Peaky
Sneaky
Blinders.
Peaky Blinders, yeah. And you've got to wait till 2019 for the next series.
Here
And I
we go.
Right, are you taking off?
Yep, 100 knots.
Right, wonderful. Right, I will start taxiing back then.
Jay, which side are you taking off?
Okay, 100 knots. V1. Rotate.
Chops, you need to move faster.
Yeah, somebody needs to move because I'm going to. Wow, mine's. Okay, so that wasn't the way I turned, but guess what? Let's stop that. And let's do
Positive
it that
rate.
way
Gear up.
and that way.
Oh, there you go, Jay. Does my microphone sound bad?
No, it sounds all right actually.
Or what's that weird echo noise I keep hearing?
Right, I've got to stop because I'm going to crash into probably you.
I'm about 3 feet behind Jay. Chops.
Chazx Box or Chazbox, thank you very much. How are you? Yeah, it's all okay, Chazbox. I think that's how you pronounce it, Chazbox. Chazx Box, there you go.
This airport is nothing like in real life.
I've not got an actual airport here, so I'm going to have to download an airport for this place. So I don't actually have one.
$50.
Yo.
Any ideas why OBS keeps ducking all my sounds?
Why OBS?
Yeah.
It may be down to how you've set it up, because if you go into the settings, you can aim the sound at your default or a sound card. So it's going to be down to probably how you set it up. Mine's normally set to default, so it'll pick it up no matter what I play the sound through, if you get what I mean. And I play my sound through the HDMI. And then everything else that I play comes through the streaming PC.
Yeah, because every time I click on OBS, it ducks all of my sounds.
You've probably not got OBS running as administrator, which means everything else is taking priority, which means when you click on something, what happens is it takes over from OBS, where what you need to do is give OBS priority so that even when you minimize or it's running in the background, it will still put the sound up.
Ah, okay.
That might be the reason.
Once I get up to my cruise, I'll quickly restart OBS.
You're not streaming anyway, are you? Well, if you're streaming,
Yeah.
it's not really. If you're streaming, it's not really worth you doing that, is it? To be honest.
Yeah, I am streaming.
Right, okay.
Contact ground on 118.7 when ready to taxi. Lonnie ground 742 parade to taxi IFR. 742 taxi to and hold short of runway 32.
Right, let's see what's doing, because I can't go over 15 knots or something, is it?
When ready. Cessna Echo Kilo Romeo, go around.
I believe it's 30 knots you can taxi.
Well, I got moaned at. I keep thinking I got moaned at last time for practically taking off on the taxi. So how is everybody today anyway? Have you had a good day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, not too bad.
Good. So tomorrow we're doing the convoy, and it is ETS Dev as well, yeah. So I'm going to be at work all day tomorrow. So what I'd like for you guys to put a starting point in main Discord, so that when I come
ETS
in, we
or
can just go
ATS?
there.
ETS.
ETS, sorry.
Okay.
Just put a starting point where we all want to start off from. And can you make sure that you've checked that you've got the up-to-date multiplayer? Because when I loaded it up the other day, it was asking for an update. How many people we have? Look, there's only going to be probably a few that I will let chat in the stream. I probably only turn around and say 4's the max, because any more than that, and you tend to be talking over everybody. And I am a bit of a stickler at times where it probably may only be moderators that will be able to talk in the stream. So it will probably be down to Dev, Empire, and if Mr. C decides to join us, it'll be Mr. C. That way, I know exactly what's going on then, you see.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Well, that's a shame.
Why?
No, FSX. I can see you coming up now in your aircraft, and all I see is a small vintage aircraft on my screen. You're so small. You're
Because
not
you probably don't have a 737.
Nope, but I wish it could replace the 757 instead.
Normally it would go for the next one up. So if I was doing probably a 737, it would go for the one nearest to that, which probably will be a 777, or what you've just said.
At runway 32 left, ready for takeoff. IFR to Sydney. Quebec, Foxtrot 675 heavy, cleared for takeoff. Runway 32 left.
Oh, that's
Cleared for takeoff. Runway
Just give me a sec, I'm just waiting for clearance.
675 heavy.
no problem.
Okay, I got clearance.
Romeo, cleared to touch and
Let
go.
me
Left
get my
traffic,
flaps
runway
ready,
32
and I'll be
left.
going. You're gonna see me crash. Nope, not crash.
Cleared for touch and go. Runway
Just
32
gonna move
50,
this
look
thing.
at mine if you can. I've got it on outside view.
Yeah, I can see it. It's, yeah, I can see it now. Oh, you got up quite quick.
Yep, that's why I use flaps 3.
Okay. I'm just moving things around. That
Off
should
I
be
go.
okay.
80 knots.
Okay, I'm hitting 10,000 already. GG.
V1. Rotate. V2.
So who's in front of me? Is it you, Dev?
It is me, yes.
Okay.
Hold short, runway 32 left. Traffic is Cessna Cardinal for final. Hold short, runway 32 left, 742. Quebec, Foxtrot 675 heavy. Contact Melbourne Center,
Flaps 5.
126.5.
Flaps 1.
I believe I am going to fly level 260.
I think I set my altitude at about 28,000.
Flaps up.
So I'm going to be just behind you then. So
amazing
below
where-
you, I meant.
Where I hear the
That time
sounds effects.
We're expert to announce the next follower's birthday. So it's Adonis's birthday today, but it will not shout out on the stream until we are probably up in the air. Right, so we've got, let's have a look. Let's do that and then we can see people take off. There we go. So somebody's at 3,500, which I think is Empire.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Oh, I love the clouds with the shadows.
And then here's me at 13,000.
So there should be a reasonable gap between us. That's what I'd like, because if you think about it, we kind of bunch up a bit, don't we? Right, Dev's getting ready to go, so
Well,
I
I'll
will
let-
go on to the runway now.
When Chops took off, I waited a good 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay, that's nice.
So that's what we all should do, about
Yeah.
2 or 3
Well, I'll
minutes
wait.
apart.
I'll wait for Dev.
Hotel Quebec Echo, turn left and heading 290. Quebec Foxtrot 675 Heavy, please expedite your turn to heading 040. Turn left heading 290. Hotel Quebec Echo. Cherokee Foxtrot Tango Quebec, descend and maintain 3000. Descend and maintain 3000. Cherokee Foxtrot Tango Quebec.
YOLO, I'm climbing at 2,000 feet a minute,
Okay.
Hotel Quebec Echo, turn right heading
just so I can
325.
get clear for you guys.
Turn right heading 325. Hotel Quebec Echo. Quebec Foxtrot 675 Heavy, turn right heading 040. Climb and maintain flight level 210. Turn right heading 040. Climb and maintain flight level 210. Quebec Foxtrot 675
There's Tiggy. Hello, hello, hello. Right, okay, so just last bits of checks. Flaps are there, flaps are fine, that's fine, that's fine. We seem to be okay. Go at 1,000, 11,000. Heading, we'll go runway heading.
1,400 for 12,000. 742 Melbourne Center, Roger. Altimeter 29047.
Remember, this is a long flight, 2 hours.
Is it 2 hours?
Yeah,
That's
depends how
fine.
fast and how. If you fly at 30,000 or more at over 300 knots, hopefully be hour and a half, if lucky.
Right, okay, I'm clear for takeoff. So I'm going to get going. Acknowledge, let's go.
If lucky. I'm already at 10,000.
Already?
Yep.
Whoa.
I'm just
Already?
approaching 17,000.
Okay, so we've got a nice gap between us, which is nice.
Southeast, turn right, heading 295, descend and maintain 3,000. Clear ILS, runway 32 left approach. Maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Contact body towers on 118.7. Hotel Quebec Echo, turn left heading 290. Turn left heading 290. Hotel Quebec Echo. Turn right heading 295, descend and maintain 3,000. Clear ILS, runway 32 left approach. Maintain 3,000 until established. Tower on 118.7. Cherokee Foxtrot Tango Quebec. Quebec Foxtrot 675 Heavy, turn left.
Pink Nails, how are you?
Hotel Quebec Echo, turn right heading
Ladies and
325.
The use of approved
Give me a
portable
minute, guys.
electronic
OBS has
devices
just crashed.
325.
Say again?
Hotel Quebec Echo.
My OBS has crashed.
Heading 360, resume on navigation. Quebec Foxtrot 675 Heavy.
Okay, I'm over 10,000 so I can speed up.
Okay, I am cleared to my last climb, which is 260.
So I think it's taking me right back round. Okay, so we're all up. Nice takeoffs, guys. No issues anywhere.
Shouldn't be in Qantas.
Right, okay, thank you for that.
It's full of kangaroo jacks.
Empire's looking nice. Jay's looking okay. Dev, you okay?
Yep, all good. Just approaching 10,000.
Right, great.
Apart
me just
from
set
I've
my
got
time.
OBS issues here.
Okay, just take your time anyway, yeah? No rush for nothing tonight. I've got turbulence.
So I know exactly what's causing it.
Okay.
Well, Jay's alright, he's way ahead of me.
Is because I have not set OBS as high priority.
Okay, that's why. Just
And affinity, I would say just one CPU, wouldn't use 50.
say that again, sorry.
To run OBS, I'd say one CPU core, right?
Yeah.
Right, boys and girls, any second we're going to go flying over the Bass Strait.
Okay.
Also passing King Island.
When you where are you getting your lagging? Where are you getting your lagging from? In the sense, what are you doing that's lagging? I can't answer a question unless I know what you're actually doing.
Basically, I'm looking at my task manager right now. It's OBS and disk that's taking up all CPU.
Right, okay, so that's the problem you've got. You may need to go back into your settings on OBS and either set the processor to high priority, which could affect the game, or set OBS to low priority. What I've done to mine is I've set my OBS to high priority. But then, look, you're looking at the different systems as well. So with you being on a laptop, you need to, what I would suggest that you do, play around with it until you find the right settings so that you don't get no issues. Cordish, how are you? I like that when you say that, your favourite streamer. I was running a lot of VODs yesterday, and I had quite a few people jumping in on them and having a chat with me, which is nice. But they need to realise that it says rerun in the top left-hand corner. You can now, yeah, it's just me. So to be honest, Moodbot's working fine as well. It's running my commands. Right, let's just get me climbing at the right rate so I can get to... I'm at 8,000 at the moment, guys.
Holy moly. I've been at 10,000.
You know I love to take my time when I'm flying. You know that. I need to anyway.
I'm almost at 26,000.
So this flight says to me it's 1 hour 40 minutes. But as soon as we get above 10,000 and I put it to 3, it'll go down to about 1 hour 30, 1 hour 20, something like that.
Yeah, till we descend.
Yeah.
And then
So
the
that's
time
nice.
goes,
This is good. What's the approach like on this airport, by the way? Does anybody
it's Sydney.
know?
It's Sydney. It's good.
Okay.
Remember, this flight that we're taking now, I did it in real life.
Okay, so that's good. So let's not have any accidents then.
That's what I'm hoping to not to
Yeah,
get.
I think you'll be okay.
The one,
I think you'll be fine, young
the
man.
Sydney airport's one of the major airports in Australia, so it can take a 380.
Yeah. Right, I'm above 10. I think what I'll do is I'll go to about 280 to start with and see what the difference is. Right, let's go to 17, drop that down, then drop it up. Yeah, that seems good.
You might want to zoom in to FS Cloud. You're quite zoomed out a lot.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, I haven't hit follow me either. There we go.
There we go. That
Good
should be
ladies, just-
better.
We're still quite bunched up.
Well, I'm going at 315 knots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that DevX has enough gap behind me. So that's why I'm kind of
I'm
speeding.
going at 325.
Right, okay.
One of us has to slow down.
Well, I'll stay at the speed I'm staying at, which means you guys will pull away from me. Come out of hospital on Monday, major kidney bleed. Oh, now. Oh, are you okay though, Cornish? Is this the world's biggest mower? Yep.
Yeah, Empire, what level are you at the moment?
I'm at coming up to 29,000.
Yeah, so it might not be much gap between us, but there's about 8,000 feet between us.
Oh,
So
yeah.
just let's get altitudes. I've set my altitude at 28,000.
26.
Okay, so you're about 1,000 below me. Empire?
I'm going up to 30.
Right, okay, and Dev?
I've got 30, but I'm at 27 at the moment.
Right, okay, so I can ask for an altitude climb if I need to, but I think I'll be okay at 28.
Yeah, and I'm fine at 26.
Yeah, no worries.
Twin Cessna, Mike Whiskey Golf. Traffic is 12 o'clock, 4 miles at 4,100.
Oh, looks good.
Cardinal, report them in
I'm back on that 30.
Oh.
Traffic is 11 o'clock.
Let me
4
just
miles
activate.
at 4,600. Twin Cessna,
Let's see if it's. I don't want it to start beeping too early, that's why. And then put LOC on.
Twin Cessna, Mike Whiskey Golf. Have the traffic.
Right, I should be okay. So I'm coming up to 15,000. Right, I'm going to 23.
Is anybody available to check what my sound levels are like?
I'll do it in 1 second for you.
Cool, cheers.
Yeah, it sounds okay to me. I can hear you through your stream.
Okay, so what's the game sound to music volume like?
Wow, I'm getting feedback from somewhere. It's difficult for me to hear it when I'm trying to stream mine and I've got you on the actual stream there. I can hear you speaking back to me.
Hello!
So so I have to turn it off so I don't get feedback.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because I'm listening to it all through the multi-stream.
I just tested my sound system, that looks good. Repeat myself again. I just tested the sound and it seems to be good.
Okay, that's fine then.
After
Right, so that's okay. We're all up.
I have to remember to push to talk.
Right, I'm just coming up to 20,000.
Yeah, I'm at 27,000 and staying at 27,000.
Okay.
Okay, that's weird. I just noticed something. Where is Chops?
Without
He's
him
disappeared.
talking in the stream, it's a difficult one for me to find out where he is.
He was in here before.
Let's have a look.
I think might have fallen out the skies.
God, we shouldn't have a crash today, and yet Chops did crash. Jay. Buddy.
Yep.
Buddy, I'm literally catching you up quite fast.
You should be above me.
He will catch you up. If he's above you, he will catch you because he's got thinner hair.
Yeah, so does in Lockloom. I might go up to 40,000.
No, you're not. How often do you get home care, Cornish? Are they going to be with you now until you get the all clear from that? Dan Rooms, how are you? Welcome to the stream. So we're all looking pretty good. Your planes look nice, to be fair. I should have gone for the basic Qantas then, shouldn't I? You're making me feel like I'm out of place here.
No, I like yours. It's unique. You don't really see that skin around.
Freaky, mine is.
Yeah, the only problem with yours, it's hard to see the Qantas logo. The word
Yeah,
Qantas.
that's not important.
At least it's got the kangaroo on the back. That's the main thing.
The only thing I'm concerned about with your Cornish is, are you okay in the sense that, is this, I know a kidney problem is a massive issue, but is it an ongoing thing with you, or is it just something that's happened recently?
Oh, got another cave.
Oh, that's good, Dan Room. It looks nice out here. We haven't done this one before, and it's quite nice, isn't it? The little islands that you see.
Yeah, it's really nice.
So the only person who's probably going to have it on a really good level is Empire, because he is using, what are you using? Orbex,
Yep.
which makes the islands look lush and green.
Now we're going over the ocean, which we're not going to see much.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, we're going over. So excited I'm going to see my first basketball game. Oh, Sheffield. Is that at the Sheffield Ice Arena, though? Oh, okay, cool. So just, I think you need to, I don't want to sound as if I'm being like a doctor or anything, and I know you need to take it easy. I know you do, and I know you will do as well. Because my son used to play ice hockey, and he used to go to the Sheffield Ice Arena, which is near hockey. I think it's called, what was it called? Hockey Den. Not far from Hockey Den. I think they've got 2 arenas in there, 2 or 3, about 2 to 3 arenas. It's a cold one tonight, isn't it, guys?
Nope.
Yep. Oh yeah, not for you, Jay.
Oh, okay, right, okay, so it's near there, that's fine.
It is
I used to
going
like going up there to that Sheffield Ice Arena. It was nice. It's a nice place as well. Right, so I'm at 28. I can then now go to 3. And it is saying that it's 55 minutes, guys.
Turn right heading 035. Quebec,
Yes, Uncle 50. Yes, please look after yourself, Cornish. I need you in this chat. We're all looking good. That's fine. That's fine. That's it. Just run the flight.
Yeah, 50. I'm just looking. It looks like it's Discord that's doing it.
So can you not? There's 2 ways you can run Discord. You can run Discord minimized, or do you have Discord open?
I have it minimized on my taskbar.
Right. Okay. So for you, it might be easier for you to run Discord through the web rather than the application.
I cannot have internet open,
Oh, okay. All right.
or it completely slows me down and just crashes.
Because it'll be the bandwidth that is taken away from you. But yeah, I understand that.
Like running it now, I've just dropped 400 frames.
Wow.
using.
At the moment, for some reason, I mean, I'm not running very high, and I've dropped 38. So there might be an issue with the internet. Anyway, you never miss me. I don't. It's not about missing you, Cornish. There are certain people that are synonymous with the chat, and you are one of them. If you are not trying to chat up Gemsy Dizzle when she's in here, you are telling me how wonderful I am. So that's part of the chat, which is always nice.
Jay, are you using Google Chrome?
Nope, I'm using the desktop app.
Right. Okay.
And your stream's just gone offline again.
Yep, I've just took it down.
Yeah, it might be the best thing for you to make the program run right, to be honest. It's difficult for you because you're still on that laptop, and even if you're running what you're running, it's going to be down to the fact that probably processor combined with memory, it can't do everything at once.
Also the graphics memory.
Well, to be honest, I think the graphics would run separate. It's because he's running OBS, he's running the game, and he's streaming. Once they come together, the processor's then got to decide what it wants to give priority to. If it's giving priority to the stream, then something is going to get affected, i.e. the game or Discord.
When you have OBS open and it's running, the CPU, OBS takes a lot of the CPU.
Mine's only running at 9.2 on the processor. That's all mine's running on, but then it depends what processor you've got. And I've got overkill for my streaming PC, so it doesn't really take anything out of the processor at all. Now, the difference is when you're running it with a gaming PC, if you run them together, I guarantee that mine would be running at somewhere around about between 35 and 40% if I had it combined, if it was one
Mine's
PC.
combined.
See? Yours is combined. What's yours running at OBS?
I'm at bit rates 3500 and
No. If you're not where it says CPU.
Yeah, I think I set mine up to fast.
Yeah, mine's on fastest.
Yeah, mine's on
And
fast.
it's running at 9.8 at 60 frames per second.
Hello, Ted.
Hello. We are back.
We cannot hear you, Ted.
Oh, you're not telling me that he's gate crashed my stream yet again?
Silence here again.
Wow.
I'm not gate crashing.
Nobody invited you, which means you gate crash.
I'm party crashing.
How are you, Silent?
I'm alright. How about you?
So you're still out then? The police haven't found you because that picture is still on the wanted list.
Still here.
Listen, Cornish. I think what it is with you, Cornish, you seem to do your chat-up lines without even knowing it. Like a sleepwalker. Senatum, how are you? Good evening to you.
But Empire,
Yeah.
here's the thing. When I'm not streaming, I can actually have it on ultra high graphics, holding at least 30 FPS. So what the hell?
Go Po. Thank you very much for the follow.
GoPro. That's a unique name.
Well, it means something to him. Let's leave it at that. I know that's what it will be, Kets. You're right.
My CPU is running at 25% at 30 FPS.
Yeah, that's because you're running the game as well as everything else combined.
Correct.
It's all lies. Okay, so I've already made arrangements for Gemsy Dizzle to teach me how to play Fortnite. When she's done that and we stream it, I know for definite that Cornish will be in the stream. And if a word comes out of his mouth regarding Gemsy Dizzle, I'm having him. Because I know what will happen. Mr. C, 4-month subscription. Mr. C, honestly, thank you very much for that, and you can have one of those. Wow, thank you very much.
Subraid.
Yep, wonderful.
Mr. C hopefully will join us with us
Mr.
tomorrow.
C is in the room.
How many minutes you got left?
I have 269 miles, 33 minutes.
Oh, I've got 46 minutes at 346.
I must be at 20 something minutes.
What am I saying? Hello, keep on. Yep, thank you very much for that. If
Yeah,
you
I
are
have
back,
344 miles, about 40 minutes.
oh, that's not too bad then. That's good. So we're still quite close, guys. So what we're going to have to do is, as we come in, we're going to have to slow down for the landing.
I'm going at 315 knots.
Yeah, but what I'm
30,000.
saying is, when you come to land, it does stack you up. How long you are here is as long as a while. Okay, no problem, Mr. C. Cornish, I'd say you're a perv, but I'm not going to say that. Not live on stream. I'd never call you a perv. I wouldn't do it.
There goes FSX. Bloody crashed.
Oh, is the game crashed on you now?
Yep.
Oh boy. This pilot's getting tired.
Already?
Yeah.
Feel sorry for you passengers.
Yeah, it's alright, it's on your autopilot. But then it doesn't do the gears.
I'm gonna have to nip to the ladies, guys. I've got to
I need to get my yogurt.
I'll be back in 1 minute. So you mods and chat. I can do everything.
That's what she said.
But I know you'll take over, not a problem.
I will take the plane controls.
Right, I'll be back in a minute, guys.
There is a troll in this chat.
Right then, so that is a happy birthday shout out for Adonis, and he's not even here, which he'll be celebrating his birthday somewhere. Getting vodka. You guys must think I'm some sort of alcoholic.
Because you are.
Hey, careful you. Pretty lady.
I just finished eating.
Que bonita in Japanese. Kawaii.
In the meantime, it's going to crash. Oh, I think I can see Victoria.
Mamba Gator Gaming. Wish me luck installing new motherboard. Oh, wonderful. Now, make sure you don't fry it.
Welcome to Victoria, boys and girls. I think it is. Well, the other end.
Oh dear. That's it. Do you know what, Kets? Honest and truthfully, I was thinking exactly the same thing. I don't know if it's so bad these days with these new motherboards if you have to earth yourself, though.
Yeah, just don't put it in the back of water.
Gonna party like it's just my birthday in the L. Wonderful, and that was a birthday shout out for Adonis. Thank you very much. Right, so Mamba Gating is installing a motherboard. Yes, please, 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 please make sure that you earth yourself. Captain Defiant J, thank you very much for the host with 4 viewers. This is for you.
Oh, God.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it is. I mean, there's not really much advice you can give anybody apart from you earth yourself for a start, so static goes away. You can actually, a lot of people don't do this. You can actually get a static mat, which is probably far better than getting the wrist and clipping it to the actual board. We have Mr. Cannablitz in the room. Woo, woo! Cannablitz, how are you? Yeah, that's another way of doing it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. The amazing men in the flying machine. Kind of blitz. Believe you me, I would definitely not go that far.
He just
I
made
wouldn't
me.
go that far at all.
He just got me an idea what we can do.
Yeah, never over tighten any of the screws. Yeah.
I got an idea what we can do, not next week, but the following week.
Well, before you go into that one, if I 1 second, because I've got it written up on the wall there. We've got on the 5th, on the 2nd of the 3rd, it's helicopters. That's what we agreed.
Yep, that's correct. And in the following week, we can pick spaceships.
What? Spaceships?
Yeah, like Those
I don't know about that one, but I'll look into
we
it.
can pick a 747, a special 747 that carries those spaceship things on the top.
Oh, I get what you mean, like the old space shuttle.
Exactly.
But the only difference with that is, right, the reason it's even like when we do helicopters, we may not do helicopters. The one thing I'm concerned about when we did it last time, it looked, who was that? That was definitely Silent Ted. Everyone's got quiet. It looked a bit silly when you were watching a Learjet do what it was doing, if you get what I mean. Now, not everybody has a program called, is it DCS, or there's another flight program called...
We had a discussion that we will pick default planes only.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we did. Because okay, so just so we get it clear then, we need to make sure that what we are doing is we are flying default helicopters, and it should pick them up.
Yes, unless you're playing X-plane or something like that.
Okay, so what we're going to do then, we've got the whole of, well, next week to learn, because I was trying to fly one the other day, and they are quite difficult, especially to make them go forward.
Even
Helis are out.
Even then, trying to land is hard.
Yeah, I found it easy enough to take off because I only have to put the throttle halfway. That's what I did find out. And then to go forward, you've got to put a bit of throttle and just push the stick forward slightly. But I just didn't feel I was in control of it. And you can set the altitude, which I've worked out, but it's the direction on them.
Yeah.
Fly a heli right, you need foot pedals. You probably do, but there must be something with them being default where you can use the keyboard, and I've got the HOTAS, so I should be able to set a helicopter up and then set the control through the HOTAS stick, whatever happens. So I'll try and look at that.
Maybe
because I've got the rudder part, which is like your foot pedals.
Maybe
which is what. Go on.
Maybe using an Xbox controller might help.
Well, I'm going to try and play around with the HOTAS because I've got this thing. It's like a swivel thing that's exactly like using pedals, and I think that's the idea of that. If I set it to the default pedals, it should work. Which the pedals make it go forward and backwards and keep the thing aligned, don't they? Pink Nails 100. What's that about? Oh, you're going 100%. In other words, you're agreeing with him.
If we fly helicopters, I'll guarantee I'll be the first to crash and burn.
We did it. Do you know something, Dev? We did it last time, and we had a lot of fun, didn't we? Oh, right. Pink Nails, thank you very, very much for that. You can have one of these, sweetie.
She meant 100 bits, not 100.
Yeah, you have to put cheer, though. I don't think you should put cheer. Thank you very much for those bits, sweetheart. So, where are we at the moment, guys? Because it's telling me 33 minutes.
Well, I'm ahead by 10 minutes, I think. Yeah, by 10 minutes.
So you're about 23 then, yeah? 253 miles.
I think it's about to tell me very soon to descend.
Yeah, I think I'm about 3 miles ahead of you, 50.
Right, okay. Well, what I'm going to do, as I get closer, I am going to slow down. HOTAS stick, left, right, and foot pedals. Yeah, I've got, it's hard to, I'll try and show you now. I've got this, and it's this part here, look, that. I haven't got that assigned to anything at the moment, and they are what you would probably use as like foot pedals, because if I press them now, it does nothing. And I can assign them for something. That's what I'm thinking about doing. And that should work right in a helicopter. We'll see how I go. I've got a week to learn. I love a new challenge.
Descend and maintain flight level 270. Quebec Foxtrot 675.
Oh, Silent. Do you know what? Such a cool guy. Oh dear. I'm gonna, you know, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mute him so he only has to talk through the chat. And I'm gonna contact Twitch. I'm gonna contact the police and say that the baby that you're looking for, I think I found it. I'll tell you what we'll call him: Silent Ted, the baby snatcher. Oh, you'll roast me. Ooh. He not. He not. Oh, so let's have a look outside.
Well, I've got my curtains drawn, but let me see what's outside. It's
Don't
dark.
say that, Cornish, because I know what'll happen if you say that to me.
He won't crash.
This is the first time I'm flying this one. Although with me flying 737s anyway, I think when I'm flying, the only thing I'm ever concerned about, and the only thing I always have an issue with, is the landing. The flying and everything else, I'm not really worried about that. It's just the landing.
Did you say you got your ILS set up?
Yeah, it's all set. It's ready to. I mean, if as soon as I come down to about 4,000, it will. Plane just has an issue with it. Oh God, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not. I've always say the wrong thing or get taken the wrong way. Silent, honestly. How can the plane have an issue with me? How? It just can't happen. Mr. C. Frederickson coming in with R. Look at this, RIP. Wow, that's going to kill Colt.
5, 6, 7, 8, 50 of them. Okay.
I have to ask the question, what problem do you have with Colton in the jar?
He's old. He's in his
fit-
90s now.
They fit quite, you know what? They fit quite well in that jar as well, don't they?
He belongs in a graveyard.
Oh dear.
I thought,
The amount of times I have to empty this jar in an evening, it's unbelievable.
I thought you were going to get a penguin.
I want to get a Stein mug. That way it will take forever to fill it.
Or Donald Duck.
You do a flight after this one? The second
Yeah, we're doing another one.
Alright.
We are going to Davenport. From Davenport, well, we're going to just set it up. We should have really gone from Sydney to one of these, or is it too far?
Devonport's 30 minutes.
Because normally what we do is we'd land in Sydney and then we would set up to go to Davenport and then from Davenport to Melbourne, really, wouldn't we?
Yeah, but the distance is
can do that
quite
too.
far.
Yeah. Say again, Island.
Just fly.
It's true, isn't it? Just keep flying.
Well, if you got unlimited gas,
Keep
yeah,
your
sure.
eyes on the controls.
I'm trying. I've got. Listen, I had this conversation with somebody at work today, and I was saying, drawing Colton is now a alpha. It is, isn't it? Drawing Colton is an alpha. What it was, I was having a chat with somebody at work because he was watching one of the flight sims, and he was saying that you guys kind of pick on me, and I says, no, it's okay, I'm used to it. And because I say to them, they don't seem to realise that I have to monitor chat, monitor the stream, monitor when you guys feel Colton, and do other commands. And he went, you have to do all that, do you? And when I shown him the setup, it was like, wow. And I says, I have to sit here and I've got all these monitors in front of me, and I have to kind of, you guys see me on the stream, you'll see me look up, which is when I'm looking at chat, and then there when I'm looking at what commands are being run, and everything else in front of me is literally what you guys are seeing. And I go, they don't seem to realise, this is not me moaning, by the way, guys, so Silent, get your 2 pence worth in before I carry on. It's just sometimes, believe it or not, I miss something. Like I was watching one of my streams back when I was playing Carrier Deck, and I couldn't believe how much I was missing in the game because I was trying to concentrate on chat and everything. So you guys need to understand how difficult this can be. I know you don't care.
Sorry, I was thinking this.
That's what I mean.
But that stage.
At least silent.
Yeah.
At least I talk when I'm on my streams. I
I
always
talk
lurk in.
sometimes.
I always lurk in your stream. You know, always.
But I have nothing to say.
And you'll go to you'll send me a message going 50. I know you were there.
Yeah. I can see everything.
I'm trying to watch a good pilot and pick things up off him.
Thanks.
You do the thing with me though. You do some really long flights though.
No, mostly I stream the EasyJet.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I'll give you that much. You do. I know a doctor who can get you more eyes. It's not eyes that I need. It's hands. I need more hands.
And he is.
Yeah, yeah, Andy is. Right, so I'm 25 minutes out. So I'm going to slow down. I'm going to go to about 260. No, I'll go to 270.
270. Wow.
Yeah, but it still has a big impact on how we're going to land though, don't it? I think that's what I'm looking at. And bear with me while I just zoom out on the other screen. Dev, you're on a totally different line to us. I'm on the same line, which is the coastline near Empire. You're more inland, going over Cambria.
He's not normal, that's why.
Yeah, I think it's probably because you've got set up on direct GPS and I'm probably using high altitude airways.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's that answer. Thank you very much.
Well, it's a good
You
thing
can-
that he's that direction, otherwise if he's in line with that, we'd be cramped.
No, we've got a fair distance between us. Jay's gone, hasn't he, now?
Yep, he's
Yeah, Jay's
completely
gone.
gone.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Right, I've got messages here as well. What have I got? Geordie.
I know, big.
This. Used to everyone on sign. Didn't like. That one. You can post it, Geordie, but I don't like to do a lot of political stuff because not everybody likes that 50 a stream thing. Check is. Here, you and the others local to you. I don't understand that one that you've put in there, Expo. I don't know if you can actually do that. I'm just speaking to myself here in the sense that I've just read a message in Discord and I don't think you can actually do that.
Do what?
He's talking to
Just
himself,
someone's
remember?
asking me if when they are playing a game and they want to hear me and they don't want to hear the sounds of anybody else, they won't be able to do that unless they're unless they can set them to different channels. Because I can flick a button where you guys can hear me and I can still talk on the stream, but chat won't hear you because of how my setup is. But if you've only got one PC, you'd have to install a program that would give you different channels and then move other games to use different channels as well. It's a difficult thing when you stream into the sound. Somebody did say that Chops was flying with us, didn't they?
Jay mentioned and Dev mentioned.
Yeah, but I don't see him on Discord anyway.
It was in game,
I
but
mean,
he's
on
disappeared.
FS Cloud. Let me just check.
It's only us three.
He could be on it, but flying somewhere else. I'm just checking if I see his name in the list. No, I don't see his name.
Oh dear, you crashed.
Yeah, it is, Kes. When you install that piece of software, it is a lot of... It kind of messes up some of your game settings as well when you're playing games. No, Chops is not on. No, he isn't.
It's a shame.
I know. I'll have to... I've only ever flown with Chops probably a couple of times when we did the Alicante one. Every time I get an update, Kets, because I run my sound for the game through the HDMI, it always messes around with the sound settings, because I have to, or if I have an NVIDIA update, graphics update, I have to always set it to update, but not update the HDMI. Because what it does, it picks it up through the capture card. So I tell it not to update that, because HDMI is HDMI, whatever happens. And then I don't seem to have that problem. If I run the setting as standard and it updates my graphics, I have to then go back into the gaming PC and just reconfigure the sound. So the streaming PC picks it up, and that always gives me issues. But let's not get into technical stuff. I've got to land yet. That's going to be bigger than any sound card.
We're still in Victoria.
You're heading... I love the names of these. Oh, we're not that far really, because we're heading to Wollongong. Yeah, Wollongong.
Oh.
Then we've got Sydney. We're going over... Is it... How do you pronounce it? Is it Dewar National Park?
Yeah.
And then you've got Norton National Park. God, there's so many national parks around here. Then you've got Younger National Park. Wow. Wollongong. Yeah, where did it go? You know you. And you've got Wollemi National Park. Wow, how many national parks?
It's a big land space.
There's... Do you know what we was talking about here? Oh, I tell you what we did. We Googled it at work today. Do you know that Australia fits into America?
Yep.
If you Google it, guys, I tell you what, Kets, for me, just Google Australia fit into America, and it shows you a map of Australia right on the inside of America. That's how people don't realize how big Australia is. I was just telling somebody at work today that we was doing the Australian flights, and he said it's massive. Australia is.
Even Europe is smaller than Australia.
Yeah, exactly. So look, you can get the whole of Europe in Australia.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big place.
If you was driving to Melbourne to Sydney, guess how long it will take to drive?
Melbourne to Sydney.
Driving.
About a week.
No, don't be that stupid.
Oh, okay, that was nice. I've never done it before though.
11 hours.
11 hours?
Mm-hmm.
That's not too bad.
That's just driving.
I was thinking more if you got lost in the outback.
No, it's the roads are like 2 lanes each. I mean, the roads are good. It's a proper motorway.
If you got lost in the outback, it takes 6 weeks.
6 months more like. I mean, at least you can search for kangaroos and have kangaroo pie.
Been lost. Yeah, but some people have been lost in the outback and found their way out, believe it or not. And some people have got lost in the outback and they're still looking for them now.
Descend and maintain flight level 1900.
So it's a pretty big place.
75 heavy.
I've got the window open, okay, just a little bit. And normally my PC runs at about 28, 29 Celsius. It's running at 25. It is that cold. The air, it's the air that's cold. That's what the problem is. It is so cold. And it's getting colder, isn't it, through the week? Oh, do you know what, Ket? Close Google. It's sending you crazy. Close it down. Oh, you got 10C or 10cc. Minus 10. Whoa. Whereabouts are you? If you don't mind me asking, whereabouts are you from, Pink Nails? Is it England? Is it London side? Is it East Coast? Is it the West side? Sweden. All right, okay. So you are not far from Mr. C. Injected daily. Yeah, I can imagine you. Have you taken your medication, Kets, today? Right, so from the distance that I've got now, it means that, let's have a look. Empire, you should be coming down to, you should be getting the first altitude descent.
I have 19,000.
I thought so. And then it should be Dev, and then it should be me.
I'm already slowing down because I'm descending. I'm just letting my passengers to have their final wine and their biscuits.
Oh, what? Wine and biscuits? Mm.
Well, this is Qantas, that they have to do it in style.
Oh, I mean.
Turn left, heading 33. Foxtrot 675 heavy.
So you've taken your meds already? Whoa.
Quebec Foxtrot 675 heavy. Descend and maintain 9,000. Descend and maintain 9,000. Quebec Foxtrot 675 heavy.
Nice. Who's that Empire, isn't it?
No?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you telling me? Do you know what? Do you know what I'm going to do next time to baffle him? My sister is actually famous in Aussie.
Right, heading
Okay, go on then. I want to hear this one. I want to hear this, Kets. Come on. You know what I'm going to do in future? I'm going to move us to my CEO room so that Silent Ted can't crash us.
Agreed.
515,
Oh dear. I think I like to wind him up. I like to wind him up as much as he winds me up, you know. I really do.
I just want to inform you, can you slow down a little bit so that you're not going to cramped into us?
Okay.
Because I'm slowing down a lot and descending, and as I'm doing that, you're catching me up.
I will do because I'm higher. He is top hairstylist for Tony and Guy. Tony? Who the hell are they? I don't know who Tony and Guy is.
Tony
So,
Guy? What, Tony Collette?
Tony and Guy, what? Tony and Guy Colette?
Tony Gay or Tony Guy?
Tony and Guy.
No idea.
I've got no idea who they are. They must be famous in Australia. You
Nope.
wouldn't...
No
would
idea.
not know because you don't have hair. Oh, that hurts. That absolutely... That's like getting a knife and going, and twisting. That hurts.
My legs just falling off.
It's not my fault I haven't got any hair. It's streaming with you guys, stress and worry.
581.
Honestly, I can't believe you just said that to me. My hairstylist loves it when I go because she has a lot to do. Dev's catching you up as well, actually.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah,
about 3
I've just
miles
been
to the
given my
left.
first descent.
Right, okay, wonderful. So I should be coming in... I've got 15 minutes.
I can see the city.
Here we go. I'm just logging into Melbourne.
Niner 46, descend and maintain 14,000. Qantas 435, heavy, climb and maintain flight level 340.
I can see the city.
Qantas 435, heavy. Niner 46, turn right
You
heading
see the Sydney Harbour Bridge and the Opera House.
Okay, well, it hasn't told me to descend anyway. It's just confirmed that I'm in the air.
Well, of course you are. Why would you be in the deep
50
sea?
solar panel. Oh, that's not good either. People say to me that when when it's sunny, that I dazzle them from a great height.
Descend and maintain 3,000. Cleared ILS. Runway 34 right approach. Maintain 3,000 until established. Tower on 124.7.
It's been a long day for me today. Because the business is not so busy, it's just been a very long day. I could edit you. Oh, no, 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 no. Right, so I'm going down to 15.
I'm going down to 9,000.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. I love when I hit the button before. 15,000.
Quebec Foxtrot 675 heavy.
Johnny Bravo. You got here. This stop. Right, guys, you're picking on me again.
Quebec Foxtrot 675 heavy.
You're picking on me again, and it's not fair.
675 heavy is at 11,000.
You don't seem to understand that I'm kind of an emotional kind of guy, and I'm go on. And I'm kind of, what's the word, fragile at times. I come off the stream thinking you guys hate me. Someone's trying to say something and I can't hear him.
Quebec Foxtrot 675 heavy. Sydney departure, Beach Charlie Bravo Golf is type Beach Barren, 3 miles northwest of Inkstown, 1,600. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. Quebec Foxtrot 675 heavy, descend and maintain 4,000. Beach Charlie Bravo Golf, Sydney
I can
departure,
tell we're concentrating.
Squawk 7543. Squawk 7543, Beach Charlie Bravo Golf.
Yep, I'm just going down to 11,000 now.
4 miles northwest of Bankstown, 2,100. Cleared Susan Charlie.
Oh, shut up, dispatcher.
No navigation.
Mine doesn't, I put it, it's not descending quick enough for me, but
75 heavy.
I'm descending at 2,400.
I can see the moon.
Yours is taking you out across, yours is taking you out to, there we go.
Yeah, it's taking me out and then going back in again.
Yeah, mine's just doing it now.
Cessna November Mike Victor, turn left heading 360. Quebec Foxtrot 675 heavy. Please expedite your descent to 4,000.
So I'm coming in on runway 34 left.
Turn left heading 360.
Yep, likewise.
Cessna November Mike
Okay.
Victor.
Empire,
What?
runway
Oh, same, 35 left.
35.
Yeah.
Right, we're coming on 34 left.
Oh, 34, that's what I mean.
Right, that's what I thought you meant.
I'm on 11010.
Okay, so we're going to need to slow down, guys.
South, turn left heading 360. Descend and maintain 4,000. Cleared ILS. Runway 34. Left approach. Maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer.
Is it we're one of those like? Can you remember last time?
Cessna November Mike Victor. Turn left heading 330.
Concentrating.
Turn left heading 330. Cessna November Mike Victor.
With Discord going off.
Turn left.
Yeah, I'm going to slow down to 250 before I get down to 10,000.
I'm at 250 now. That's what I'm doing.
Left approach. Maintain 4,000.
You squishy.
Hey, you be careful.
Tower, Quebec Foxtrot 675
And else.
heavy is 26 miles south.
Now, every time I'm about to descend and land, Discord keeps going off.
Foxtrot 675 heavy, Sydney
Yeah, it's Jordan Bryan at it again.
Runway 34 left, altimeter 2986. New Zealand 119er heavy, turn next taxiway. Fly straight in, runway 34 left, back Foxtrot 675 heavy.
Should have zoomed in to look at. Let's have a look what this. Okay, can't see that there.
Okay, I'm just waiting for my ILS system to go on.
It will only come in when you're about 4,000, by the way.
I know, I'm at 4,000 now.
Oh, okay.
Sydney Tower, Niner 4610 miles south inbound ILS, runway 34 right approach. Niner 46 Sydney
Just
Tower.
checking my speed.
Runway 34
See, I'm just
right,
coming to.
altimeter 2986. Make straight in, runway 34 right, Niner 46.
I'm at 17. $11 to come in.
647, turn next taxiway.
Yep, it's working. I'm at 3,900.
Right, I'm just coming to 50 and it'll tell me to go down again, I think.
The problem with the ILS system that I'm using, it doesn't make that sound like the beep 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 sound.
Oh, okay.
So the only way I can tell if it's working if it starts moving or descending by itself.
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah.
But it's frustrating when it doesn't go
1,000
beep
now.
beep.
Niner 46, cleared to land, runway 34 right.
I haven't seen it yet, you know, Kets, and I so want to watch that. Because it's supposed to be the three of them now, isn't it? Is it? I think it's uncle, father, and son. I was reading an article in the paper about it, which is Samuel L. Jackson, the original Richard Roundtree. Is that the right one? Probably getting him mixed up knowing me. It's an epic film, went with the boy to watch. Oh, I'll have to look it up. I suppose everyone's been raving about it. I want to come down a bit quicker, I do, you know.
This is your captain speaking. All technology should be turned off. Please fasten your seatbelt to 250 degrees. Thank you for flying with Qantas from Launceston to Sydney. Please remember to take our brochures and I hope you join us in our next flight. Once again, thank you for joining with us. I'm not good at doing announcements.
I've seen the Pink Panther. I think the Pink Panther's more scarier, isn't it? Oh gosh. Do-do, 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 do-do-do. Oh, they were brilliant, they were, you know, the Pink Panthers. Wow. Do-do, 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 do-do-do-do.
Obviously the original Pink Panther, not the new films with Steve Martin.
Oh, it was Peter Sellers,
Niner 46,
Pink
runway
Panther. Peter Sellers used to do them, didn't it? And then you had who was the other guy? There was somebody else did them.
Yeah,
Did Steve
Peter
Martin
Sellers
do
was
one?
with, yeah, he did. Peter Sellers also was with Herbert Lom and...
That's it,
Paul.
Herbert Lom. Is that the Chinese guy? Who was the Chinese guy?
Quark was the Chinese guy.
Right, okay. They were brilliant, they were, you know.
Niner 46,
Used to make
turn
me
next
scream, they
taxiway.
did. Right, so I should be getting a call to come down to 4. Dev, you're heading directly across my path.
Yeah, I was actually watching out for that.
It's literally. Peter Sellers is the Pink Panther, the kind of bugger. Oh, yeah. Did Steve Martin do one, did somebody say?
Steve Martin did do a Pink Panther, yes.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that one then. Because can you remember Steve Martin, one of his classic films, The Man with Two Brains?
Yes, I think his best one I liked him in was the Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Yeah, that was good. That was with what's the big guy's name?
Michael Caine.
Was it Michael Caine?
Sydney, report information.
What am I thinking of then? Was the... Oh, I know what I'm thinking of. The Three Amigos. Yeah, that was a good film. Right, well, here we go. Descent of... .030, and I'm now going down to 4,000. Going through the clouds.
What flight level are you at the moment, Fetty? Because I'm literally crossing right in front of you. This is the other side of the clouds.
Well, I'm at 8,000, descending to 4.
Right, it should be okay. I'm just over 7,300, going down to 4.
What is this all about? Stream chat room. Oh, right. What Twitch have done now at the moment, and everybody's asking why they've done that. They've created, I don't know why they've done it, but they've got stream chat rooms, and I don't know why. And they've got, actually, I can create a mod chat room. Don't know what that is about. Insomniac, are you? Not really, but welcome to Hi from Russia. Hello, Russia. Nilpois. Hello, sir. How are you?
Can anyone confirm the ILS code?
The ILS code that I had was 10990, heading 061. You're coming if... Oh, you want 34 left, don't you?
Yeah.
It's 11010335.
Yep, that's what I got.
Okay, there you go then. So you can have separate rooms for you. That's right, to discuss private things. But we've got that in. Everybody says, why do they need that when they've got Discord? I've got a funny feeling that what Twitch is trying to do is separate Discord, because everybody seems to be using Discord where they're trying to create their own. I think eventually this is what's going to happen. Twitch will have voice rooms before long. I guarantee it. Twitch will have voice rooms attached to it within, I'd say, probably within the year. Yeah, that's what I thought. I know that for definite. Because they're trying to they've realised that what Discord is doing, they can get some money out of it. Why did that do that when I hit that button? I've got the ILS.
At what feet? 3,000?
4,000.
Copy.
You'll be able to hear my beeps anyway. So everyone is fighting for a piece of the cake. Oh, come on. You should... Do you know the thing about it, Mr. C? You should understand what Twitch is like. Since Since Amazon took over Twitch, Twitch has literally just gone pure money. They're only after the money. That's why they've made people like me and other people the chance to be an affiliate, so that wherever you guys do your bits, do your subs, they can get a bit of the pie. It's all right having partners, but what they've realized is with a partner, they set up a different kind of contract. But with an affiliate, they're taking 50% of everything that goes through their stream.
Are you there yet?
We have got literally, I have got 4 minutes. And excuse the expression, but I am on top of Dev.
That's what she said. Yes, we are going to see your crash.
Yeah, I might do. Oh, Rexper, how dare you? Oh, dear. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, I hope I don't disappoint you because I am going to be getting on the ILS very soon. Let's turn this on so I can see.
Sydney Tower, Quebec Foxtrot.
Brace for impact.
Heavy is going missed. Quebec Foxtrot 67. Sydney reported.
I think I can actually slow down a bit now, to be honest.
133.8 for Quebec.
Not too much,
Foxtrot
though.
675 heavy.
Do you have the
Northward
money
center,
trans
Quebec Foxtrot
the system?
675
Yeah.
heavy is missed approach.
TTV
Quebec Foxtrot 675 heavy.
been going good. That's for you, TTV positive. Right, I should be turning very soon.
Turn left heading to 900, descend and maintain 4000.
Wow, close.
Runway 16 left approach. Quebec Foxtrot 675 heavy. Quebec Foxtrot 675 heavy. Turn left heading 275. Turn left heading 275. Quebec Foxtrot 675.
Right, ILS has picked me up and it's beginning to bring me in.
Okay, wonderful.
Quebec Foxtrot 675 heavy.
Ask me that when I've landed positive. Because I think... Oh, did it turn then? Oh, I don't know what mine's doing. Oh, it's coming in left, so it's going to go straight and coming on that little one. Thank you very, very much for the follow, positive. Much appreciated. Yeah, mine's going to come in on that side. I don't see a runway, so do you know what?
You can see me.
Unless there's a runway going straight across that lot, which there is, and it's a small one, I'd rather come in on one of these. But I said I didn't mind, didn't I? Yeah, it's going to bring me on this side. I think I might lose the ILS on this. That's what I think. Because from where I can see,
I have.
yeah, I think it's going to bring me in this way.
I have lost it, so I had to turn around.
Because mine should have brought me in here.
Yeah, I think you're going to go past it.
It looks that way. I love when it does this. Yeah,
Because I did, I went past it.
Oh, wonderful.
As you can see, I had to do a U-turn.
Have you passed it?
Yep.
Right, okay. Okay, so this is going to be a nice one. Oh, is that what it is? I don't normally turn it for approach. It turns in, then I hit approach when I'm coming in. It picks the ILS up, lines up with the runway, then you hit approach. Okay, alright. So what I'm going to do is... It baffles me how it does different things at different times. I always, as soon as it brings me in, I always then hit approach. I've always done it like that, and it's always brought me on approach. But never mind, let's not stress on that. Let's just get this thing down a little bit. Don't worry about it, don't worry. There's one thing about this game I love, it'll always do something different. Did you capture the ILS, Dev?
I have, yes, it's just bringing me in for the runway now.
But did it bring you in on the first, with the first two, or did it take you past?
No, it was playing around. I had to switch off approach and re-switch it back on again.
Right, I thought so. So mine's taking me away. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a look at this. Let me just have a look, because at the moment I'm going to come in the opposite side. That's what I'm going to do.
16 left. It's telling me now.
Yeah, I thought it would do. I'm going to declare myself missed.
So 16 left is going to be 11090.
Just declare an emergency.
Let's see what it does. Because it shouldn't have done that for me. It normally, automatically, always brings me in request approach.
Yep, now it's telling. Now it's moving. Yep, I got it.
Right, I'm now on finals.
It's bringing me in.
Bringing me around. I'm going to see if it'll bring. I'm going to bring it round.
Yep, I'm connected and it's turning me. So I'm good.
See, I picked it up as soon as I went down to 4, so, and I don't normally hit approach. What normally happens is it will turn me, and as soon as it's turned me, I then hit approach, which means it hits the glide slope and brings me down.
Yeah, I'm not about to line up soon.
Okay, no worries. Is this, oh my god, I think we are going to die approach. Stop it. We're all good. Oh, here we go. That would help.
Wow, that's a sharp descent.
I have landed.
Oh, wonderful. At least one of us is down.
Already? Crazy.
Sydney Tower, Qantas 534, ready to go. Runway 16 right, IFR to Brisbane. Qantas 534, short, runway 16 right. Traffic is Boeing 737 on the runway.
How are you doing, Empire?
Concentrating.
Okay, how I talk to you then?
Qantas 534, clear for takeoff. Runway 16 right.
Yeah, I can see what mine's doing now.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 16
bring me right round.
2500.
It's here.
Quebec Foxtrot 675 heavy, cleared to land, runway 16 left. Cleared to land, runway
Rexpert. Wow, you guys love it, don't you? Approaching to the air tower. 50 is going to use 1,000-year-old landing tactics. Use the floor and slow down. I'm going to try and remember my landing gear this time as well. That would help. It's all good fun. If we do land this one now, it's going to have to be a quick one afterwards, guys. Can always go for a swim, Rexpert, honestly. The jokes. Yeah, it's taking me out to bring me back round. Yeah, it'll take me to about here.
Too low, terrain.
Because it'll bring me down on this one.
Too low, terrain.
That's what it will do.
Too low, terrain.
It'll probably turn something like that.
Too
Or it
low,
might take me
terrain.
right out here
Too low, terrain.
to go down that
Too low, terrain.
side. That's the runway it's pointing to.
Too
and I
low,
was coming
terrain.
in that way. I think I should have made the
low,
turn myself
terrain,
anyway.
400.
Maybe
Too
you get
low,
the fire
terrain.
bridge to it. Oh,
Too low,
you can phone
terrain.
ahead if you like.
Too low, terrain.
300. Approaching minimum.
Too low, terrain.
Qantas 534.
Brace,
Low,
brace,
terrain.
brace.
200. Too low, terrain.
I'm not that close yet, Silent.
100. Hold it up.
110.
0.55. Qantas 534.
Oh, for Christ's sake, I have to take off again.
What?
Because my gears aren't going down.
Oh, you know you and your gear.
Sydney Tower.
There we go.
Foxtrot 675 heavy is going missed. Quebec Foxtrot 675 heavy. Contact Sydney approach on 124.55. 124.55 for Quebec Foxtrot 675 heavy.
Yeah, I guess what mine's going to do.
Sydney approach. Quebec Foxtrot 675 heavy is missed approach at Sydney. Quebec Foxtrot 675 heavy, you are 5 miles south, turn right heading 195, climb and maintain 1000, expect vectors ILS, runway 34, left approach. Turn right heading 195, climb and maintain 4000.
Henry, how are you?
Vectors ILS, runway 34, left approach. Quebec Foxtrot 675 heavy.
I could flick to nav if I wanted to, you know, and that should bring me in line with the runway. I just want to steer what it's going to do at the moment. Brazil.
Qantas 534, contact Melbourne Center on 129.8. 129.8.
Yeah, I think that's all that should have said.
Qantas 534.
Right, I don't know what it's doing with me at the moment, but right, I might have to take control myself here because it is literally not telling me to do anything.
Yeah, the first time I put my approach on it, always took me into the ocean.
That's what it's doing at the moment now, but I've declared myself missing. It's told me to go 135. Now, when I'm looking at the GPS side of it, the line is here. But if I start to turn it, when it's on this, it will literally keep telling me that I'm not doing what it's asking me to do, and then it will probably cancel the flight plan, which is what it did last time. But from where I was coming in, it should turn me now to put me back on this line to come back in.
Mine was perfect, but I didn't have the gears down.
I'm just going to look at what it's doing at the moment. I'll give it a few minutes and then I'm going to see. If not, I'm going to turn it myself, because I'm far enough out.
Turn it yourself already.
Say again.
Turn it yourself already.
You know you.
I'm going to tell you.
You know you.
Departure, Cessna November Mike Victor is at 600, climbing 3007. Cessna November Mike Victor, Sydney, departure, Roger, altimeter 29826. Cessna November Mike Victor, turn right heading 345, resume on navigation, climb and maintain 3700. Turn right heading 345, proceed on course, climb and maintain.
I'm just going to go and grab a drink whilst I'm waiting for you two to land.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Cessna November Mike
wish I
Victor,
don't crash.
2 miles north, turn right heading 125. Expect vectors visual, runway 3.
Yeah, I need to go further out. That's what. Yeah, I can see what it's doing. I do need to go further out to come back in, otherwise it'll be too tight on approach. So I'm going to head out a bit further.
Cessna November Mike Victor, traffic is 2 o'clock, 2 miles at 1,200. Cessna Starlink, report them in sight. Sydney, departure.
Right, so 105, where's that going to take me? See, 105 is going to take me back out there, so I know what it's doing, but I'm going to stay where I am. I know what it's doing. It's taking me right out.
Yeah, passengers think one of them is
Turn left heading 165, climb and maintain 8,000.
Speed up.
Vectors visual, runway 34, approach.
There we go, look.
I just realised it's right behind me.
Oh, I am right. I'm right on what I'm doing. I knew what it was asking me to do.
Turn left heading 135, climb and maintain 8,000. Expect vectors visual, runway 34, approach. H Foxtrot.
They're about 220, and I'll slow it down as I come in. So what it's doing now is it's taking me out, that's right, to bring me down.
Hill plans to land.
Hill, Billy Gamer, boom, and there was a new survivor. There were no survivors. How are you? I'm sure you guys just come into my flight night just to see me crash, which I think is great.
I always do.
But think about it though, I don't crash that often. I don't crash that often.
Like FH3.
Don't worry. You see, I like it because I like to prove you guys wrong. That's why I like it. I'm always fine. Well, with you, always. No one has faith. No one has faith in 50.
I never had faith.
Aye, you sure up you. You're supposed to be seen and not heard, remember, that's your name.
Look at what?
There we go, look. Oh, I don't like that one, yes.
Proceed on course, climb and maintain 6,000. Cessna Mike Victor. H Foxtrot Echo Mike, turn right heading 165. Turn right heading 165.
Alright.
Foxtrot Echo Mike.
Now it's telling you to do stuff.
Telling me to go 305.
Yeah, and then tells you to turn again, heading my direction.
Yeah. Crash and burn. Crash and burn.
Heading 100. Back Foxtrot 675 heavy.
straight in? What?
Yes, that's what she said.
There we go. So there it is. Just so I know where I'm heading.
Turn left heading 065. Quebec Foxtrot 675 heavy.
Are we there yet?
Nearly.
I'm doing a 360 after can do a complete turnaround.
I thought you landed already.
No, I haven't. Like I didn't land because I didn't have my gears down.
You could have landed, like 50 did.
Yeah, with no gears down.
Careful, careful.
If yes, we got about here too again. 50. Don't forget to put your gear down.
Oh, you guys are so wrong with me, you know.
If you didn't mention it, you would forget.
I'm gonna have to try. I'm trying to do this one myself because it's not.
It's saying to go 215. Oh God. Boys and girls, Sydney has seen 2 planes going round in circles. Can't land.
Hey, I'm fine. Leeds lad, how are you?
See, at least someone wants to see first.
I'm just waiting to see if mine will actually turn to line me up. If it doesn't, I'm going to have to do it on my own.
It did it for me.
Did it?
Just
Yeah.
turn. It won't line you up because by the time you will be at runway, it will do.
Seriously.
You have to turn right now.
Well, I'm on approach as such, but I'm just at the moment just waiting.
I'm gonna say I told you so.
Leave me
It
alone.
will fail.
Turn left heading Sydney Tower, Quebec Foxtrot 675 heavy is 28 miles south, inbound ILS, runway 34 left approach.
See, you're turning by yourself.
I have to.
I told you so.
Make straight in, runway 34 left, Quebec Foxtrot.
I have no choice but to.
heavy.
Well, hurry up because I'm right behind you.
I'm getting some serious turbulence as well.
No, it's just you touching the controls.
Oh God.
At least someone likes my jokes.
Yeah, that's because Rexpers doesn't know what he's on about. Rexpers like you.
No, I don't know what he's about.
Rexpers a lot like you.
No. Nobody is like. You have to crash. Rexper wants to sleep. You have to acknowledge that you are clear to land. Blitz is going to bed. He's concentrating, guys. He doesn't even want to. Oh, he doesn't. Night, Blitz.
Too high. Oh, we have a follower. We have a follower. Thank you for the follow. Appreciated. Welcome to my stream.
That's not the wrong
How
way.
come we never got the notification?
No. Trying to get it level and it's not going to go.
Streamlabs is broken again. Absolutely.
No. Way off, way off, way off.
It's like £5 for FSX.
Way off.
£5. Oh, look like you'd be doing it again.
Yeah, I've just put the throttle on to go back round.
You're going around again?
I'm going to go round and come in this side because it, like you said, I was too high. I wasn't coming in slow enough on that thing. So all I've done is just put a bit of throttle on to spin me around.
And you forgot the gear.
Well, I wasn't going to land anyway.
Of course, if it got the gear.
And I told him, don't forget the gear.
I've got everybody against me, so I have to ignore you and do what I think is right by me.
Put
It's
parachutes.
always like that.
Get your passenger to jump out with the parachutes on.
Don't worry, guys. I'll get it down. Don't worry. Still trying to work out why it didn't catch the ILS the first time round like that, though, to be fair. Because it's not like I did anything wrong as such, because normally when I come into approach on the runway, it locks on, and then as soon as it locks on, then I hit approach, which it didn't do at all. It didn't even turn. Now, why I'm getting the beeps... They always do, Hillbilly, don't worry about it. Come on. Leeds lad, thank you very, very much. And I don't want to kind of mess it up in a way, and I know that if I don't concentrate, I definitely will do. I know I will.
I can see the lights again.
25.
So where are you now?
Trying to land.
It's a weird one, this one, though, to be honest, because it's a wonder that we both had the ILS, yet it didn't bring either of us in.
Well, it's doing it now to me.
Right,
Is it?
Empire landing gear down this time.
Yep. The reason why the landing gear didn't go down in the first place because I was
Because you didn't
speeding.
put it down.
Now was at 2,000 knots, 200 knots.
3 or left, 777.
You can
It's
put the
going
gear
so
down at
fast
200
I
knots.
couldn't put the landing gear down.
Sydney Tower, 1556.
You couldn't put the landing gear down because you were going too fast.
Yep.
ILS, runway 34, right approach. 1556 Sydney Tower, fly straight in, runway 34, right, altimeter 2908 warp. Fly straight in, runway 34, right, 1556. Quebec Foxtrot 675 heavy, cleared to land, runway 34 left. Cleared to land.
Alright,
runway 34
cleared to
left.
land.
Quebec Foxtrot 675 heavy. Sydney Tower, world travel 324, 6-bed, runway 34 left, ready for takeoff. IFR to Melbourne. World travel 324.
That actually shouldn't be seeing
runway
me.
34 left. Traffic is Airbus
Yes, I'm watching your approach now.
Oh god.
Runway 34 left. World travel 324, 6.
Charles, 1,200.
No pressure, Empire.
1,100.
1,000.
1,000.
Oh, you just love it.
Contact Sydney departure on 124.55. Going to 124.55. 777.
Flaps 1.
500.
500.
1556 cleared.
400.
Runway 34 right. Caution the Boeing 757 landing runway 34 left.
300.
Oh, this is going to be a perfect.
Approaching minimums.
Runway 34 right.
That's good.
1556.
Ah, this is going to be
200.
perfect. Oh, busy.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
And Empire's down.
Is it?
Sydney, airport
I'm far too high.
visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky condition clear. Temperature 232.19er. Altimeter 2983. ILS. Runway 34 left and ILS. Runway 34
That was
right.
perfect.
Sydney, airport information, Papa. 0407 Zulu. Wind 357 at 7. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky condition clear. Temperature 23.19er. Altimeter 2983.
Good landing.
ILS. Runway 34 left and ILS. Runway 34 right and
Yep.
landing in the
Good.
runway 34 left.
I'm just bringing mine
runway
round.
34 right. VFR aircraft.
I'm
stay
going to
directional.
rewatch my landing
All aircraft
again with the
read back short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact. You have Papa. Sydney, airport information, Papa. 0407 Zulu. Wind 357 at 7. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky condition clear. Temperature 23.19er. Altimeter 2983. ILS. Runway 34 left. ILS. Runway 34 right in use.
I took my right
Landing in
up.
the
That kills you straight away, that does. I think that's why they get you to do that.
Runway 34 right. VFR aircraft stay direction of flight. All
Okay,
aircraft
I'm just
read
watching
back
my
short
replay.
instructions. Advise controller on initial contact. You have Papa.
And
Oh, wow, that is good. It's actually the first time where I actually land on my back wheels at a decent rate.
around there, just seeing you come down. I'm going down to 2,000. I'm going to come around and try and get it on this end. Coming on. Descending a little bit too quick there.
Oh, I'm gonna keep watching it over again.
Why? Is it quite good?
Yeah, in different angles.
I kind of want to get mine settled as well. That's what I need to do with me. And then bring it around wide longer. In the flight where the pilot can't land the plane, I think we screwed. No, we're not. We're not. That's out of order, that is.
1.7 for Quebec, Foxtrot 675 heavy. Sydney ground, Quebec, Foxtrot 675 heavy, taxi to parking. Quebec, Foxtrot 675 heavy, taxi to general aviation parking. Using taxiway Golf, Bravo, Foxtrot Alpha. Taxiing to general aviation parking. Using taxiway Golf, Bravo, Foxtrot Alpha. Quebec, Foxtrot 675 heavy.
Empire, have you paused your replay? Because it looks like you froze on the runway.
I did because I put my brakes on for 1 second to get ATC acknowledged for my taxiing. But I should be moving now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're over in the parking now.
Sydney ground 1556. Request taxi to the gate. 1556 taxi to gate Golf. Niner using taxiway Tango 2 uniform 1 Lima Charlie Bravo 10 Bravo Bravo 3 Charlie Bravo 2. Taxiing to gate Golf. Niner via taxiway Tango 2 uniform 1 Lima Charlie Bravo 10 Bravo Bravo 3 Charlie Bravo 2 1556. Hold position, Pacifica 5072.
Oh, come on.
It was 3-2 something, wasn't it? A bit about there. Still taking me offline.
Pacifica 5072, continue taxi. Roger, Pacifica 5072. Sydney ground 725 with Romeo, ready to taxi IFR. 725, taxi to and hold short at runway 34 left, using taxiway Charlie, Bravo 4, Charlie, Kilo, Bravo 9er, Alpha 3, Alpha, Alpha 6, contact tower on 124.71 ready. Taxi to and hold short runway 34 left, via taxiway Charlie, Bravo 4, Charlie, Kilo, Bravo 9er, Alpha 3, Alpha, Alpha 6, 725.
It's a really large airport.
Is it? Well, okay, I'll take your word for that.
It is, you can ask Dev. I'm still taxiing.
Pacifica 9827, hold position.
The Sydney airport is massive.
7 on the taxiway. Pacifica 9827, continue taxi. Roger, Pacifica 9827. Ground 1164, request taxi to the gate. 1164, taxi to gate 37, using taxiway Tango 2 Tango, Sierra Bravo 10 Bravo, Bravo 8, Bravo 7 Kilo, Alpha 2 Alpha Golf. Taxiing to gate 37, via taxiway Tango 2 Tango, Sierra Bravo 10 Bravo, Bravo 8, Bravo 7 Kilo, Alpha 2 Alpha Golf. 1164. Sydney ground, Qantas 434, request taxi to the gate. Qantas 434, taxi to gate 63, via taxiway Lima, Bravo, Bravo 8, Bravo 7, Kilo, Alpha 2, Alpha, Hotel, Golf 1. Taxiing to gate 63, via taxiway Lima, Bravo, Bravo 8, Bravo 7, Kilo, Alpha 2, Alpha, Hotel, Golf 1. Qantas 434.
50, just be aware that there's an aircraft coming in on the other runway that crosses
I'm
your
trying to just
runway.
get it level now before I come in.
Hold position 725.
Air traffic is full up. There's about 30 odd players here.
Pacifica 8979er, taxi to hold short of
And you know what? The only thing I can say to you guys is F all of you, the whole lot of you that had no faith in 50 bringing this plane down.
Well, I did.
There you go. Right.
Silent
Thank
Ted.
you very much.
Get lost. Oh, we just had another follower.
I will honestly and truthfully say, up you.
Holy.
Because I tell you something, no matter how bad a landing that was, I brought that plane in.
I have to say, it was a really good landing.
Look, at the end of the day, I'm not saying I'm any kind of professional thingy, but to be honest and truthful, right, I got this plane brought in. And for me, that's good. I had to ignore everybody right? And all I tell you what, I've got a good. There's no way I'll be able to do another one, guys. As bad as crazy as this may
Guys,
sound,
thank you for the
but I
follow.
brought this plane down.
Oh, no wonder it didn't work.
And I don't care what you guys say. As bad as it looked, tell you what we'll do. And it did look bad, and I know
I
that.
haven't set out
But
for
for me,
mixer properly.
I'm more pleased that I brought the plane in. That's what I'm pleased about. Silent?
Yeah,
I'm going to get you big time.
I told you it was a good landing.
It wasn't brilliant, but look, to say I brought that plane down after God knows how many attempts.
What does FS Cloud say with your landing?
Oh, bear with me. It hasn't given me a report yet. It will say sink rate was, excuse me, it will say sink rate was bad because I just had to concentrate, that's all.
Next time on the center line.
I think what the only difference with me was I was a bit taken aback how the ILS didn't bring me in, which it normally does. And then I hit approach and I kept thinking I'd done something wrong. And I was just adamant I wanted to bring this plane down, prove everybody wrong. Everybody. Because look, I was still turning it even when I was coming in here.
At least you did fully manual landing.
Yeah, that was a complete manual landing.
Yeah.
Oh. Right, okay, guys, read this and weep. Because look, I had to still turn it, look. It weren't brilliant, and it wasn't, but everything on the runway, everything. Right, I probably would have blown a tie, don't you think?
Well, FS Cloud says it was a great landing.
FS Cloud, guys, said this. Let me just get this over. FS Cloud said,
It was
perfect,
a good landing.
perfect, okay, perfect, great. So I'm pleased with that. I don't care. And you know what, chat? I'm telling you now. Right. There's no way I'll be able to do another one, guys, because it is now 10:05. I normally close my stream at past. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours anyway. So look, I apologize for that.
That's how long this
Senator,
flight
thank you
is.
very much. What I'm going to do next is for me to get more flights in, it'd be best if I started a lot earlier, but I don't get Fridays off. I don't want to move flight night. But what I might do is I might do one on a Sunday early, just so we can do more flights, just to chuck another one in. But look, I'm happy that I managed to get this down. Wow, you edited FS Cloud landing. Oh, Kets, you guys never give up on me, do you? You never give up, honestly. I sometimes think you hate me. Escape. But I'm pleased with that. I am really pleased with that. I got that down and that was a good landing, whatever anybody says. Stay up later. Oh, Kempy, man. How can I? I've got work in the morning. For God's sake, if I go to work and I'm tired, I'm like a grumpy old man. And I know you're going to say that anyway. So look, guys, I apologize. I've only managed to get one flight done. It's my fault because it took me so long to land. If it hadn't have taken me so long to land, I probably would have got another one in. I know it's Saturday. So look, right. Before we disappear, before we do anything, guys, Saturday, we are doing the convoy, okay? The convoy will start roughly around about 7:30 to 8 o'clock, depending on what time I get home, okay? So we'll do that. Thank you very much for that, Rexpa. From the top, let me just close that down. Close that. Let's get that closed. I'm pleased with that landing. I don't care what anyone. I am so pleased with that I did it. I really am. Right, who do we have at the top? Dev, would you like to say goodbye to everybody in the chat?
Good night, everybody.
And thank you very much, Dev, for being patient with me.
No problems.
Empire?
Good night, everyone. Have a good time.
I needed to see your landing score. That's what I needed to see.
It's in Discord.
Okay, thank you. I've just got rid of mine.
Bye, guys. Good night.
I was going to just come. I was going to come to the gate crasher. And the gate crasher.
Wasn't it Child Snatcher?
Again, sorry.
Wasn't my name Child Snatcher?
Well, of course it is. You're a baby snatcher. Guys, please be aware that if you have children, please do not let Silent Ted anywhere near them, because believe you me, I've got to turn that down. He will definitely steal your child. I'm going to take you guys over to, if I can, that is, because I feel a little bit. Have I done that right? Yep. Guys, I'm going to take you over to the gentleman who is doing Euro Truck so you can see how not to drive. I want to thank everybody anyway for staying with me. Although you guys like to watch me crash and burn, I sometimes like to not disappoint you, and I'm sorry that I disappointed you tonight. I'm pleased with that landing. So from me, I'll take you over to Mr. T, who is doing Euro Truck, and I will play you out. Guys, good night and have a wonderful evening.
Bravo 10 Charlie Golf Echo 1164, hold position, caution to departing Boeing 737.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Good night, all.
One 1164, continue taxi. Roger, 1164. 1164, hold position, caution to departing Boeing 737. Hold position, 1164. One 1164, hold position, caution to departing Boeing 737. Hold position, 1164. One 1164, hold position, caution to departing Bombardier, Tiara J700. Hold position, 1164. One 1164, continue taxi. Roger, 1164.
Okay, I'm going to post that. Oh God, where is it?
Crack, smack, weed, E's and CDs. They got it all for cheap.